Hey guys, and welcome to a mod spotlight on these two JCB Fastracs 4000 series. So over here we have the 4190 JCB Fastrac, and over here is its bigger brother, the 4220 JCB Fastrac. So what's so special about these? Well, they're the newer model, the newest style anyway, should I say. Four-wheel steer, that is the big selling feature, if there was one, on these machines. We'll just jump in and show you that right away. But first, let's show you the price of them. So we'll open up the shop here, we'll go into the store, go find them, and they are here. Jeez. So we've got the 4190, that's 62 grand, 108 horsepower. The 4220, 65 grand, was 1,600. No, that's not right. 165 grand. There we go. So that's the two, and that is 235 horsepower. Jeez. And of course we have the loader here. That is just the basic stock in-game one with JCB written on it, and the price of that is that's stock stuff. It's 6,250. That only fits on this smaller one of them. Basically, main difference is this one here, the 41, has smaller diameter tires. The front loader attachment, big one, more horsepower obviously, bigger tires, and it also has a little ball there for semi-trailers, the gooseneck style stuff. Now that's the good stuff. Well, not all the good stuff, but yeah. The things that really ike me about this, now the mod is by Vortex or something like that. Voltal. I presume it's either a first model or whatever. Did it up himself. That does have some Giant stuff on it. These rims, I'm pretty sure from JCB DLC, and this rear hitch, I'm almost certain is from the Gold Edition. Kind of, honestly, a shame to use technically stolen stuff from Giants. I will just put that out there right now. It's one thing that does bug me. The textures. Yeah. Very flat, very angled, not smooth at all. There is no mesh in there. Up there where there is mesh, and kind of usually in line with the black mesh there, is non-existent. It's just a solid piece, incorrect to the model itself. Definitely needs refining. I don't know so much if it's more 3D modeling or textures. Textures are very low res, but for a first attempt, if it isn't a first attempt, kudos. It's good from a distance. That's about it. With the textures anyway. Same on this one. Some stuff is too shiny. Guards here. We'll jump into the interior quick. You can see a similar case on the interior, although I must say the dash, it looks pretty darn nice. Very nice. I'm guessing some of the stuff's from the DLC. Looking at it actually. Yeah, it's not too bad. So the steering, it's one thing to point out. The big selling feature, like I say, with this is the steering. Now notice how the wheel, there was one wheel that turns slower, so the left one, the wheel right in front now. It's very slow. It doesn't affect the handling, it seems. I don't know if that's realistic or not. Got the beacon lights, we've got hazard lights. Put the lights on, we've got working lights here, well the normal headlights, and rear ones. Switch that all off. And I'm not going to do it on the other one, but it's exactly the same there. So let's jump into this and start her up. done something bad. I presume it's probably some files maybe from DLC. I don't know. I really don't know. Now it's got the front loader, so let's move forward. Now the thing with the front loader is I had an absolute pain in the ass bringing it down here. It just would not want to connect. I will pull up the HUD so you guys can see. It's not too bad there, but at the store, I literally pushed it onto the road and halfway here. You can see the store's only there. This is obviously Westbridge for those wondering what the map is. It seems like it needs, the front loader either needs widening or the collisions definitely need addressed. Something else, I would love to see some IC control, or at least something to do with folding up the 3-point hitch. If I hit space, oh, that I've changed my IC control to. There is no IC in this machine at all, in either of them. But there is some clipping that goes on the 3-point hitch up front there. Just get the angle right. Which, yeah, you definitely have that folded up if you're using the front loader. But cool, they've added it. Appreciate that one. So to take that off, we'll take it for a quick drive. We've got forward steer enabled. It does get up to 44 miles an hour. The front suspension, rear suspension is just generic. Typical independent suspension. Definitely incorrect. So we'll take a quick spin down here. And it does reach, like I say, 44 miles an hour. Mirrors, they need adjusting. The mirror glass is hanging halfway off the side there. And possibly is even there. I didn't notice that earlier. And high speed cornering. It didn't flip, it didn't try and kick up. Unrealistic, I know, but it's forward steer, it seems pretty darn good. We'll use our bumper buttons, like, I don't know if I said, but I think they ripped this script from the Homer DLC. The Homer DLC has also recently been leaked and let out as pirate, basically, copy of it. And yeah, it seems to work fine. That's register. That definitely proves that it's from the Homer to me. We've got crab steer. Seems to be working right. And then to the right. We can grab ourselves up here. And I'm back to forward steer. Really like the fact that it's a tractor that's got that. Textures need refining. Other than that, I would definitely give these probably at least a 4, maybe a 3.5, anywhere in that ballpark. Oh, we'll jump into this guy. Just started up to. Maybe a slight different sound effect, but honestly it sounds pretty similar to me. And the little ball hitch, I imagine that will work with the stuff that's meant for the class. But yeah, this is the JCB Fastrac 4000 series. Pretty nice. There is one more thing actually I did want to show, and that is, we take it up here. Where are you going to get stuck with? Take it up here, and we'll take a look underneath it. So we do have drive shaft, that's cool. Really not going to be able to see that. Got another drive shaft coming down there, I presume. PTA maybe? I'm not sure what that would be for. But the textures on the front one is, yeah, interesting to say the least. You may say you're not going to really see it. You're not, admittedly. Some lock to lock you may catch a little glimpse, but still. The axle detail, you're not going to see under it, so I completely agree to most people saying, why the hell are you showing me this? Nothing really much to show, to be honest. It'd be nice to have some universal joints that you can clearly see coming from the back of the wheel into each axle, maybe. As you can quite clearly see them from the rear, especially on lock to lock on the forward steer. Lower it down. But the main issues I honestly see are the textures. I don't think it's the modelling work. If it is the modelling work, it's going to take some tweaking. The side panels here, I'm not sure. I did actually pull up some real pictures. And yeah, they are all black. It's just lacking the depth, especially on the front grille. I think the front grille really ruins it. The distinct meshing up there and that. But maybe in a future version that can be addressed. Same with the fenders and mudguards and all that stuff, whatever you want to call them. They need to be made black instead of grey. Looking at the real ones, they're black. So, that is the mod spotlight, whatever you want to call it on this. I hope you guys enjoyed. The mod is from ModHoster. Link will be down below in the description. If you're not subscribed, go smash that subscribe button for some more awesome farm sim videos and other stuff. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.